Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. Last episode, we had high stakes and we are being told to go to Oracion by the 4th Agnes and the number 3 enforcer, so let's get started. And also, I am aware that I didn't watch a movie during the daytime, which I'm pretty sad about, but it is what it is. I gotta move on from that, so. But it's not that big of a deal. I hope it's not that big of a deal. "5:35 p.m. Would have been nice if we can take Mario along with us. It does make me feel good that she's going with the guild, at least. Yeah, it's going to be sending a lot of people into Oracion, from what it sounds like. Well, when it comes to keeping civilians safe, they're the right people for the job." "Indeed. Letting them handle that is a wise distribution of labor." "Well, I think it'll let her revenge that hotshot reporter on her way." "By the way, Agnes, are you alright with the school?" "Yes, I will be reported I'll be away for extended time due to family issues. Because of my unique circumstances, it's not particularly hard to get that kind of flexibility. Though I do feel bad for using a misunderstanding like that to my advantage, even if indirectly." "Well, that's a little sad." "Just keep pulling stuff like that. Add a few more lines and you'll be riding the road to delinquency." "I'm sure it's fine. I mean, you're not nearly as bad as Vaughn." "Hey." "Oh, brother." "And hey, what about Lady Ren?" "Alright. It sounds like Ren is heading there with the guild. They left last night, so they're most likely already on site." "Sounds like it. So she should in an absent notice as well, then." "Actually, it seems like the Liberalian embassy sent one in for her. The hard thing was explaining what was going on to Odette and Albert. I need to apologize to them when we get back." "Yeah, be sure to do that." "Sorry, old man. Paulette, I know it's early." "I have to get the store prepared anyway. I didn't realize the actress is going along too." "Oh, me? Well, I'm actually going to scout locations for my next film. I see. Well, good luck with that. Too bad Yumi isn't awake yet. I'll be sure to buy her a souvenir this time. I'm sure she'll be excited about that." "Right. Did want to ask why you're heading to Oracion at a time like this, but I won't. But please, just remember Yumi's souvenir, okay?" "And be careful, you reckless tenant. You all better come back here safe. The office's rent is due soon, you hear me?" "That's pretty heavy, Gramps, but yeah, I'll make sure that it's on time for sure. And I hope I pick a great souvenir for Yumi." "Mr. Bergard, you don't seem like an average guy, so keep an eye on them for me. I'll be counting on you to take care of my tenants. I swear on it, even if I have to whip these old bones to do it. And when we get back, I'll look forward to another one of your amazing home-cooked meals and a game of chess." "That sounds great. We need to settle the score from last night." Boy. The fuck? Why? Albert, Odette? Why are you two here?
レン先輩からのメールで君と先輩が3日ほど欠席すると聞いた。それでオデットを叩き起こしてタクシーでここまで駆けつけたんだ。
地下鉄も少なかったからさ。でもビンゴだったみたいだね。
このタイミングでの出張ってことはまたバーゼルの時のような、いやそれ以上に危険なことに首を突っ込もうとしてるみたいだな。
Well, sorry for not telling you. I could try to tell you it won't be dangerous, but you need to let me go.
ダメだよ。今回はいくらなんでもクレイユであんなことがあったばかりなんだよ。あんたが家族のことでいろいろ抱えているのは知ってるけど、それが理由なら 子反対なんだからね。
This is her personal decision. Oh, that. So, it's up to her, not to us, Agnes. There are a lot of reasons. My father is one of them, of course. However, it's not just because of him. Since I started this part-time job, I learned a lot of things. But what I inherited from my mother, about feeling the bond with my grandmother, about staying here in Aramis to study with the two of you and Ren, all that's connected to me, as I am right now. That's how I really feel. Please, don't try to stop me from going. For my family, for what I've inherited, this is something only I can do, as I am right now.
Agnes.
What's with that car?
早いな、解決や諸君。
Kincaid.
ちょうど出発するところだったか。
Rene. Why is the glasses dude here? Gramhart? Nani? What the heck? I'm seeing a lot of screens around the city.
お父さん。
Gramhart.
分かっているだろうが、決断には責任がつきまとう。それを踏まえての行動だろうな、アニエス。
はい。これでもお父さんの娘ですから。あらゆる機会を無駄にせずに見聞を広め、自らの糧としてきます。絶対に無事に戻ってくるなんて軽々しくは言えませんけど、大切な友達とお父さんを悲しませないよう
アニエス。
CID や各方面とのつてはせいぜい活用することだ。理想と現実の狭間の中、自分が何をつかめるかを測る意味でも。欠席理由については私の方からもフォローしておく。だが3日が限度だ。それ以上は軍の部隊を派遣する。
Okay.
これが私からの最大限の譲歩だ。
十分です。ありがとうお父さん。
改めてになるが、娘が世話になっている。君たちの流儀の範疇内で存分にこき使ってやってくれ。アークライド所長、頼もしき助力者もいるようだし、ある程度の安全確保も期待したいところだが。
ええ、任せてください。
No problem, Gramhart.
うちはグレーだが、労働環境はブラックじゃないつもりなんでね。
ご息女のみならず微力を尽くさせていただこう。
かたじけない。
現地に着いたあたりで連絡を入れる。お嬢さんもそうだが、あいつの方も任せたぞ。
たく勝手なことは。ま、思った以上にイケオジで大した眼力とオーラだったが。
I mean, true.
娘相手にもあのツンデレぶり、なかなか難儀そうな親父さんだな。
はい、本当にそうなんです。ああ、もうなんかおじさんに全部持っていかれちゃったけど、とにかく無事に戻ってきなさいよ。はい。
言っておくが、何かあったら僕たちも現地に押しかけるからな。あんたらも僕たちの幼馴染を頼んだぞ。
もちろんです。
ああ、任せときな。
Well, it is what it is. I guess everyone knows that the father is actually Gramhart. I mean, it's now fully confirmed now. And Bergard's riding his motorcycle. I'm sorry for keeping my father a secret all the way up to now. I was quite surprised enough when he told me about your relationship to Professor Epstein. I never imagined your father was a person like that. I'm pretty sure that your dad was some sort of big shot, but I didn't think he'd be the damn president. Seriously, that really woke me up, let me tell you. Me too. I assumed the difference in surname Is some kind of political consideration? Yes, as part of the protection program for state secrets, Claudio is my mother's maiden name and my real name is Agnes Whoa there, you don't need to come out and say it, you know? I could sort of guess what kind of situation with your mother is then. Already caught me then. It's been 4 years since my mother died. At that time, my father was an active member of the opposition party, but at home he was just dad. But after she died and decided to run for the election that was coming in 2 years, I started feeling the distance between us grow. And then, I'm sure you all know, that total upset in the election happened. It was at that time that I left the district where I lived and entered Aramis under my mother's surname. It may have been a blessing of the goddess that I was able to enter the same school as Odette, my childhood friend. My relationship with my father has felt that way to me ever since. That may be one of the reasons I've become so reliant on this memento for my mother. And then we found the first Genesis after I met you, Vaughn. Everything from there, well, it's as all you already know. Agnes. So that's the whole story. Situation with my mother and grandfather may be a bit different because they're both alive and neither are strange for me, but still I imagine we share a similar fixation on wanting to properly handle what they passed down to us, right? Huh. Yes, that's exactly it. Well, I won't pry any more into your past than that. Although, since I'm paying you for your part-time work and all, I expect you to be even more useful than ever. Whether your father said that or not, you got it? Yes, of course. Yeah, I'll do my best too. Well, you really gathered some people with a lot going on, including me. Not to mention that old man. Must be because of our chief's just so charming and virtuous. Well, that's more. I guess we can't completely deny that. You guys, wait, stop looking at me like this is all my fault. And Judith isn't even a staff member or part-timer in the first place. But she is assisting with various tasks. We'll provide her with a temporary wage. Huh? Huh? We're giving her wages? Oh no! It's not like I need the money exactly. You gotta be kidding. The actress gotta be making enough to put her food on the damn table. But my plans to use my hard-earned cash to finally get a new body kit for the car. Really, Vaughn? I'm serious. He's a total child when it comes to sweets, cars, and saunas. Or very hopeless adult for being generous. May I'd have to double down on him too, Agnes. I feel the same way. Anchorville City. Team ran to several inspections that were carried out on the way due to the CID's preparation, but they were able to pass through. After resting at the service area near Anchorville, the party continued heading north. So we kind of ignored Anchorville City. Oh, Aaron gets to ride a bike. So the city of Oracion, the one we're heading to, was the former royal capital in the time before the revolution 100 years ago. With a population of 280,000 people, it is the third largest city in the Republic. Compared to the 800,000 in the capital and 550 in Langford, huh? Wait, forget that. That bike is really something. I'm loving this. If you love it so much, make sure to drive it safely. Man, damn kid's even having more fun driving that thing than my baby. The mind of an enthusiast is quite a truly complicated. Ooh, Judith is driving. I'm getting pretty into this myself. It sounds like all the other factions have already entered Oracion one after another. As far as I know, Heiyue and several Jaeger Corps, not to mention the Gralsritter, as well as the select members of the church's clandestine order of special operatives, the Papal Guard. The Gralsritter, you remember that organization in the past, right, Bergard? He was. They're an elite order of holy knights with a focus on retrieving artifacts, operating under the church's Congregation for the Sacrament. But that papal guard you mentioned, I believe that's one of the working units of the Arterius State's security force. At least that's what the rumors say. I wonder what kind of group it really is, though. Well, the Gralsritter itself is made about 1,000 people, if you include all connected parties. The Papal Guard, on the other hand, acted under the Congregation for Divine Worship and got involved in the Great War. At the time, their forces numbered roughly 30k. In fact, conflict between the Congregation for the Divine Worship and Congregation for the Sacraments, while ever present, has been intensifying recently. While the numbers stacked against them, the Gralsritter possessed a certain strength that the Papal Guard does not. But more importantly, the 12 special knights that stand at their forefront. Right now, we only know like 7 of the Dominions so far. Kevin's one of them, Wazzy, Thomas. I forgot the first one's name, but I know it has something to do with Toval. Yeah, my memorization skills suck. Sorry, guys. The Dominions, as these knights are called, I myself used to rank amongst their number, each possessed with their own unique, incredible strength. I believe you already met the 2 in the Dark Light districts, number 4 and 11. Those 2 are probably in the same level as the society members we met yesterday. Shit, they're that strong? The lady was surprisingly cute, given who she's supposed to be. See, I was at least able to understand that the fact that they were no ordinary people. Well, the sight of them did send that direwolf running, so it makes sense. Alright then, what about the other dude at the meeting? That was likely the vice captain of one of the secret units of the Papal Guard, known as Iscariot. His name is Escalade, and while he has no extraordinary powers, he is truly a seasoned veteran. I instructed him once in the use of the Battle of Mace. He is, in a sense, your predecessor as a pupil. I get the idea. But the fact that you called them a unit means there were more members, right? It's like the Oathbreakers said. They all seem to have their own agendas. Well, the Gralsritter are likely after the artifacts that Almata stole. The goal of the Iscariot is most likely to block the collection of said artifacts. Well, even destroy them entirely, as well as deliver divine retribution to Almata itself, which was ordered from above. Their divine retribution, is it? Disposing of traitors and felons, right? Kinda like what Heiyue's assassins do. Never knew that the church had people like that too. The church alone would be formidable enough, but there are also many other forces at work. In any case, it seems like our first order of business should be gaining an understanding of the local situation. Indeed, not to mention my primary employer has already begun to intervene. He should be contacting me soon. I should be able to learn the movements of the Jaeger squads that are coming too. Means that a considerable number have been gathering here, including my Abi. And of course, the guild and the CID will have their own intel. Once you arrive, we need to reach out and contact all different sides and gather info while we start on our own movements. Right. Alright, it's gonna get busy. Oracion. What awaits us there is gonna be a bunch of factions, for sure. Oracion. This will be very interesting because, like, one, this is the 5th chapter area in the game. 11:28 a.m. It's the 3rd largest popularity. It looks so royalty.
旧王とオラシオン、さすが歴史を感じさせる街並みだね。東にはカルバード最大の壮大聖堂もあるんだっけ？
ええ、観光名所としても有名ね。 何度か撮影で来たことがあるわ。あ、確かお城もあるんですよね。100年前の革命時に打ち壊されたカルバード王国の中心、バシュタール級跡ですね。
Vaster Palace Ruins.
割と観光客も多そうだな。ありゃなんだ。
動力トラムだな。そこそこ便利だが速度は遅いから観光以外じゃ使う必要はねえだろう。そうなんですか。
It's pretty old school, honestly.
またの機会といたしましょう。
It reminds me a little bit of Heimdallr.
何度か仕事では来たがこんな形で改めて訪れるとはな。
すでに近くの宿を取っている。そちらで荷ほどきをするといい。
ええ、助かりましたよ先生。
Mario, there's one thing I'm curious about is about my party members. Like, Bergard's gonna be my new character, of course.
ここがマフィアたちが新たな本拠地にした。
Yeah, Mario's with the bracers, I believe.
まずは支部に向かうとするか。それから潜伏場所の特定と突入作戦の人員を確保しねえとな。
ええ、冷静に動きましょう。生き残ったメンバーからも状況を確認しないと。そうだね。
そういえばエレインさん、里帰りの方は。
Home.
必要ないわ。今は責務を全うするだけよ。そちらの臨時協力員さんと同じくね。
Ren.
そうね。微力を尽くさせてもらうわ。
Sao. Oh no, the Heiyue too are here. Oh god. How many factions are here? They're already here.
ギルドの方々に
I'm assuming
彼らも到着したようです
I'm
ね。
assuming Risha's here too.
それでは勢力状況を確認次第よろしくお願いしますよ。インドの。
ええ。ですが、あなた方のためではありません。あれだけの非人道兵器。もはや共和国だけの問題ではないでしょう。かつての故郷と今の故郷のためにも。私な。
Oops, my bad. No, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt Risha's line. The Jaegers. The minions.
噂の史上最強もエントリーしたみてえだな。
ええ、それに我らが親愛なる
I mean,
裏執行人の方々もですか。
doesn't Celis look like Shirley? But with boobs? But that's just me, honestly. Hooded man. And then, oh god, the translator line is next. Shizuna. Oh boy. The Ikaruga is here, isn't it? Aren't they? I would love to visit everyone's station areas, but I doubt we're gonna do so. And we have to do some exploration too in this area as well.
例のマフィアの庭園。他にもなかなかのメンツが集まりそうだ。ここまでの顔ぶれとなると仕事も簡単にはいかないかな。
その気になれば一両日中にでも。ですが今後の大陸の趨勢を占う前哨戦となるのも確かかと。
うん、サプライズもありそうだし、早めに終わったらもったいないかもね。
Walter 2, the enforcers are here already. Oh no!
あんたが放置してた悪趣味極まる庭の方はともかく、イベンターとしてはなかなかじゃねえか。ジェラールとかいう野郎も。
どうやらダンさん並みにえげつないことを考えてそうやね。
失礼だね君たち。こんな善良なおじさんを捕まえて。さてどんな風にゾクゾクさせてくれんのかね。
There's a lot of like powerful stuff going on that you don't know like which to trust, which to go for, or hell, we're Spriggans here. You could cut the tension in this city with a knife. Yes, I could sense the breaths of all kinds of people swirling together like a whirlpool. I didn't notice that at all. Yeah, there are so many tears here that on the surface the city just looks so peaceful. It's honestly scary after what happened in Krail. There's a state of emergency here too, but it sounds like it only lasted for 1 day. In any case, let's contact CID before we... He knew. It's like you're always spying on us. So what were you able to figure out on your own errand? Well, give us the rundown or just hand over the data so we can look at it ourselves.
まずは遊撃士協会の首都支部、各地の支部からもやり手が来たようだ。ヘイユエは白蘭流にイン、例の教師たちも来ていそうだな。両兵団は大小様々、主だったものとしてクルガ戦士団にアイゼンシルド、教会からは聖杯騎士2名に隠密僧兵部隊イスカリオの精鋭たち、そしてとある筋からの依頼としてイカルガにマルドック氏が確認されている。ああ、お前たちに依頼したというミクライヘビの使徒に執行者たちもだな。
It's really gonna be a war.
こちらも忙しい。あとはそちらで判断するがいい。
Damn it. Gives me a bad feeling about hearing all of that. So what's left is the Niehauger Jaeger Corps, the Scorpion Zahat from the Middle East, Third Zolot's Mafia in the Republic, the Duel family, the Stillwater Fleet, a crew of seafaring Jaegers, the Zekt Arms, a rising weapons manufacturer. Wow, that's so too many, yeah. I can barely keep up. It's about as chaotic as a veritable pandemonium, though I hadn't heard about like half those guys till today. Ikaruga's here too, so that means that crazy girl we met outside Longline will be around. I'm sure that Marduk sent the same security force. I could sense him here, as well as my father's group, Aida's former squad. If I'm not mistaken, it seems that the Republic Army is taking cover action as well. So, what would Almata be doing in this situation? What exactly gave it away that they were even here? Was that there was some kind of leak from them? That's the thing. It appears that they had invited everyone here themselves. As you recall, the armor man you met in Longline declared they shall be hosting a carnival. They probably gathered everyone here for the sake of whatever sort of event that may be. He did mention we meet there next time. That case? Genesis. At a time like this? That's... Zyphas. What in the world's going on with our Zyphas? No number this way, let's answer. Gerard.
ごきげんよう。この地に集まったうぞうむぞうども。俺はジェラール・ダンテス。お前たちの標的、アルマータの首領だ。
He's calling everyone out. Well, he showed himself fast.
まずは正体に落ちたお前たちを歓迎する。遠路はるばるご苦労だった。それぞれ思惑はあるだろうが、最終的な目的はどこも同じ。俺たちの殲滅、もしくは拘束だろう。正面から受けてやってもいいが、その場合は古都を舞台とした全面抗争、いや戦争になる。
I will wonder, how does Risha still able to see with that mask on? But anyways.
だが、罪もない市民をただ巻き込むことは、こちらも望んではいない。 そこでとある特別な思考を用意させてもらった。オラシオンの地下にある広大な遺構を利用したとっておきのゲームだ。やることは至ってシンプル。お前らにはこれから潰し合ってもらう。
I suppose this was their plan from the very beginning.
旧王都であるオラシオンの地下にはカルバード王国時代の遺構が広がっている。そこをゲームの領域に見立て各自潰し合った後、こちらの駒とやり合ってもらう。そうして最後まで生き残った者たちだけがこのバシュタール級跡にたどり着ける。
So, whichever group stands last will be the ones to fight Almata.
まあそんな思考だ。
A battle royal between everyone gathered here? Bullshit. Who would even agree to that?
ああ、ちなみに参加は強制だ。オラシオン市民28万の命もろとも消え去りたくなければな。
So, this is their rules. The reactor weapon. The reactor weapon? Like the one that destroyed Krail. So they had another one after all. It's like another one of the unfinished prototypes Professor Callahan produced.
これが何なのかは今さら説明するまでもないだろう。お前たちの参加拒否、当局の介入や住民避難を含めゲームにはいくつかのルールを用意してある。破った時点でこいつは即座に起爆する。その時は全員が女神域ないし煉獄域だ。裁定を下すのはこの装置。こちらのとある遺産を利用した監視システムになる。
Six Genesis. Yeah. We have to be the ones to get there first, or else, as expected, if the Genesis connected.
この装置のジャッジは絶対だ。出し抜くことは不可能だと断言しておこう。俺たちに用があるならこのゲームに参加し勝ち残るしかない。
Yeah.
俺たちが用意した最高のカルナバル、せいぜい楽しんでいってくれ。
Oh boy. I am but nervous and scared at the same time, but I'm looking forward to it as well.
ちょうど正午だな。ゲームの第1フェーズは14時に開始となる。これから送るマップを頼りにそれぞれ地下遺構へのエントリーを確保するがいい。参加に必要なアクセスキーがその奥で手に入れられるはずだ。最終的に誰がここまでたどり着くか、3日間存分に楽しませてもらうぞ。
It's like a tournament, I believe. Oh boy. A map of the underground entrance with a list of rules. Let's take a closer look. Alright, let's see what we got for... The game period is from 12 noon on November 20th until 11:59 p.m. on November 22nd. At midnight, Almata will leave and detonate the reactor weapon. 2. It is forbidden to leave and enter the city of Oracion after noon of November 20th. This includes any additional reinforcements coming into the city. However, it is acceptable for general civilians to come and go. 3. It is not acceptable to leak news of the game to the public via mass media. The weapon will be detonated if such a leak occurs. 4. Direct entry or to attacks the palace are forbidden. The only entry allowed is via the underground entrance, reached via the playing field. 5. The underground areas are being released in increments leading up to the final day, as managed by each person in charge. The force remaining on the last day will be permitted to access to the palace. This is sick. Virtual blockade closing off the city of Oracion? A true game of death. What the? No! It is like a death game, but with like a battle royal. And if a Genesis is being used for monitoring, the rules must absolutely be honored. And if they were to be broken, the weapon will be detonated. So, They are wagering on the value of the lives of 280k citizens. Hold up a second. Won't that explosion kill them too? They have the power of translocation. And even if they didn't, that's just how insane they are. Can't believe Mr. Callahan's work is being used in this way for a game like this. Yes, and the Genesis as well. Only 2 hours left until the first phase begins. We don't have much time. What do we do, Vaughn? Right, I think we need to get moving right away. I don't like it one bit, but in this instance, I don't think we have to go check on the situation while employing a wait-and-see policy. The entrance to the underground area should be near the end, based on the map. Let's go get the access key and check on the situation in the Southern District at the very least. There's also a guild branch here, so maybe check in with them. Oora! But these rules, I can't help but think. Like, who do we even trust? That's the question. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Do I really need it? I'm not too desperate for these things, but I'll do the ones that really need, that sound really important. Yeah, not too important. Very unique music, I will say. We got Bergard Zeman as our party member. Okay. I'm gonna look at the Zerofield thing real quick to see the combat, of course, because it's also very important that we get to know his abilities. So, let's start off with his equipment. Wait, no, we'll start off with his status. Bergard Zeman, he looks like a physical user, that's for sure. So let me check the combat spreadsheet right now for his crafts. Okay, for Bergard Zeman. Bergard Zeman, he has his first skill. The 50 CP one is Titan Hammer. It's a delay, back positional, does increased damage. It's an area effect medium. The 70 CP one is Lion's King's Bash. It's an A+ physical, small area effect, but it does physical and magic defense down. The third one is the magic one right here. It does like a cone. It does enhancement impede, increases damage to remain HP, and your attack's defense go up. So you get yourself a buff and it impedes. I see. Then this is his SS physical skill called 6 Rowing Thrusts. So yeah, it looks like that Bergard's planning to be a heavy physical unit, that's for sure. Just from looking at him. Yeah, it's looking like it. But yeah, anyways. And also, let's check his orbment. Nagi is a new holocore we haven't seen before. So let's check it out. Nagi is Gust Slash, which gives him at least 46 to 50% critical hit, physical damage at 22 to 25%, and his speed is 21 to 25%. So he hits hard, he crits hard, and he gets some speed, which is pretty nice actually. So I'm looking forward to see how it does in battle. It looks like we have to unlock some slots too, unfortunately. Alright, last but not least is his driver. He is using what it looks like to be an earth driver of sorts. So let me check right now. Okay, the earth driver he's using is Divine. As Ambercrack, Lost Mobius, Aegis Shield, Atalus, and El Dorado. Hollow Arc level 3. Naruhodo. Ah, Naruhodo. Well, it's a pure Earth Quartz for sure. But yeah. I'm looking forward to see how he does in battle. So yeah. Yeah, it'll be very interesting how he'll really fare in battle. Because I do need better quartz on him, and I'll need a lot more slots. Cast time, ATS. Yeah, we're gonna need more, sadly. And we're gonna need to figure out a way to get Chaos Rank 3 quickly. Or it'd be too late, of course. Now anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's continue onwards. So, the active voice would go right outside the inn. Check all the shops too. Doesn't hurt to get some new stuff too. Gift, strength.
またどうぞ。らっしゃい。
Customize our slots, plugins. Oh boy. Let's get some... Bergard Zeman's gonna be very interesting, of course. Yeah, he's gonna be very interesting. That's for sure. Let's give him something else. Maybe something pretty good. Okay, should be fine. And we can buy new weapons if we can. I don't want to buy too much though.
Opera House 覗いていきたかったわね。
歌劇とは随分違いそうだが。
無事に乗り越えさえすればいずれ機会もあろう。
I'm messing up active voice dialogue. I'm so sad right now.
さっきも思いましたけど。
壮大聖堂、途方もない大きさだね。
Leave the inn and head left. Talk to the guy red cap by the tram stop. Yeah, I kinda activate another active voice line. I will say this place is very traditional. Yeah, I've said it before. Head to the fountain, talk to the green-haired girl. They're just like me. Huh? What does that mean? Just like me, huh? So that's what you look like? I see. Talk to the old man. If I could talk to you. Constance, the woman on the other side of the fountain. Talk to her again. Talk to the cops near the edge of the area, standing near the edge of an area. One is standing next to a cop car. Right here. These police are useless. My prediction with Agnes' father is something big is gonna happen. Because he's already contacted the Grand Master in Hajimari about his own plans. Drew said about the opera house. Different than the style of theater he's used to. Opportunity to see it once we overcome this safely. Talk to the guy yelling in front of the opera house, the fuck? Jacobin. Oh, it's this guy. If you are a true patriot. Talk to the man in suit. Gustav. I'm assuming a lot of the nobility live here, but I know, like, they said they abolished the nobility rule in, like, Calvert as well. So nobility don't really matter anymore. But that was the whole purpose of, like, the past games, where nobility was actually a stance that mattered. Germaine again. Sabine. Talk to the two young girls in front of the Gracer Guild. Talk to Pauline again. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, this is Paulina right here. Tieta? Now enter the Bracer Guild. Looks like they made their names right here. A lot of bracers from everywhere.
まずは周辺状況をまとめてちょうだい。CID からの指示があるとは思うから、現地警察とは連携が取れるはずだけど、例のルールはおそらく現場には知らせない方針でしょうから注意して。地下の方については、
Ren。
あなたたちもついたのね。お疲れ様です、皆さん。
おう、そっちも早速動いてるみたいだな。やれやれ、予想のはるか斜め上の状況になっちまったな。獅子殿についてはご無沙汰してます。ご送検のようで何よりだ。
お主こそな。
Now, do you two know each other? Well, they both knew Master Ryuga pretty well, so no big shock if they be acquainted too. Yeah. Though you guys, I thought he died 3 years ago. That aside, Ren here is acting as our on-site supervisor. We called on her to coordinate contact with all parties, not just the guild. She was really helpful during the war in Empire 2 years ago as well. Looks like we're gonna have to rely on your help right from the get-go this time. Yes, I never imagined that they would have to prepare rules like that. I'll be helping out as much as I can regardless. Ren, knowing that makes me feel so much better. Yeah, well, we rely on your strength a lot, I imagine. Looks like quite the big gathering here. Ooh, the Moonflower-style tomboy is here too. Shut up, I'm not a tomboy. We lost one of our own already, though. Nani? Yesterday, summer bracers ran into Almata, who just announced those rules underneath the city. They were likely setting up for the game. We got some invaluable info out of it, but one was seriously injured and the other died this morning. No way. How could that happen?
ジンさん、こちらは準備ができました。って、
Elaine. Yo.
あなたたち来ているのは聞いていたけど。
I think I caused you needless worry during the incident yesterday. However, I'm fine. Now that we're tied up in this crazy game, I can't afford to act like a lost kin anymore. We got that right. In that sense, we should continue pushing each other for now, just like that. I agree. So you're all gathered here. That must mean you're already started moving on your own way. Say the safety of the assistant comes first, but in this situation, we are probably on the same boat. Just be careful you don't get trampled over by any of the other groups. Got it. You be careful too. Zin, Elaine, let's get going then. Yeah, we're heading to the underground area right away. Albus, Lahad, we kinda need to coordinate things above ground. Yeah, right on, leave it to us. Elaine, you guys be careful. I'll start my coverage now too. Of course I won't report any of it to the editorial department just yet. I need to do this in Dingo's stead. I'll be stationed here for now, but do reach out if you need any help. Oh dude, we'll be counting on you. For peace of mind, I would appreciate if you could look over the message we received and see if we can find any inconsistencies. Kazan. A deaf game. talk to Elvis. So you lot just have to go and get involved in this game too. I've got a lot to say, but Elaine's right. We gotta do our best here. I don't know how we're gonna work out around this situation, but I'm sure you can recognize now's the time to be picking pointless fights, yeah? Of course I do. After what happened to Yuan, I just cause Elaine more trouble if I go around stirring more conflict. So that means Yuan's the one that passed away this... No, Yuan Pepe Hens. Yeah, he's been... Just as long as I have, he beat me to B rank. Lent and I always talk about catching up to him one day, just when I thought I was almost at his level, I see, I'm really sorry about that. That aside, I have faith in Elaine and Zinda, we'll work something out. To that end, me and everyone else we've gathered up from around Calvert are going to be working full-time to provide backup. You guys be careful too, got it? Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. By the way, has Elaine seem off to you at all? Heard you two went out drinking the other night. Hey, what's this all of a sudden? No, it's nothing. Just, she's got a lot on her plate. Let me know if you notice anything off about her. I'm sure I'll keep it in mind. Han and I are going to work with the others to handle requests throughout the city. I really wish I could go down there with Elaine and Zin, but I need to do all I can up here, so I could give them all down there without any worries. Head upstairs and talk to Ren. I'll be working as the guild's supervisor, but I owe you a lot, Vaughn. And you got a little cute junior with you. I'll do what I can to help you, depending on the details I could keep a secret from the guild. Ren, we really appreciate it. Well, her info gathering skills are the real deal. We should let her know if we need anything. Oh, you know a lot, Mrs. Spriggan. I'm not exactly opposed to the way you do things. Since I'm right here, you might as well put me to use if you need me. Kurt Chime. People are already dying, Pepe Hens. It's so sad. Yep. We have to make sure their sacrifice is not in vain. But then again, Comrade 7. I can only say 7. Like, whoever dies, dies. 7. Anyway, talk to receptionist. One enemy. The question is, who killed Yuan? That's the question. Zhaolin. Hey Jared, what do you think I'm excited for Chapter 5? Jared? The faction warfare, of course. Nearby blue, let's go there.
Dory.
Not really catching my eye here. No 4 SPGs. The Society should be spreading rumors about them by now, but it still hasn't been too long. I'm sure we'll get requests in due time. Not like we have too much free time to respond to them today anyways. We have no way of knowing what will happen when the game begins at 2 o'clock. Have to start our spring work in full force tomorrow, I guess, so today let's just focus on getting through this safely. Right, we should make our preparations for the game. Alright, let's begin the game. We're finally ready, right? Right over here, I believe. So this should be the entrance to that part of the underground that has our access key. It's right next to the inn, so it makes it pretty easy. The message we got did give us instructions on how to open it too, right? Yep, same basic mechanism as in the doors in the capital. Wonderful fight boss units. So the Mafia must have repaired this mechanism too then. Yeah, we don't know what's waiting for us, so let's keep our wits about us as we enter. Are we gonna be touching grass? Lock that door. Definitely feels like that's gotta be it. Yeah, beyond there has to be the playing field they were all talking about. But this door seems to be machine controlled, so we'll need the access key after all. Looks like it'll continue on this either way. I get the feeling there are gonna be some monsters too. But based on the response, I can detect that it does not seem to go on very far. Alright, let's get searching then. Yeah, we'll be counting on you too, Master. As we wait up the Kunlun side and one of the 3 great cells from the east. Very well. I would like to see just how much you have grown as well. Anything past here is their territory. We need to find the access key. Left or right to? Oof. Let's try out Bergard Zeman. Woo! He does a lot. Bro, this old man can fight for real. Of course, there's mechanisms here. Yeah, wow, Bergard is pretty fun to play. But what is this? Wow. It is the roaring lion. We have magic. Ah, so you use magic just to buff yourself. Ah, I see. So magic first to buff. Bro, this old man though, I swear. Alright, I'm curious about this. SS. Oh. Yo! It's like a Kuma! What the? His S-Crap is like a Kuma! You see his symbols, and then you get the black and gray thing. Damn, he's so fun. All you gotta do is just spack physical damage. Oh man, so Aaron So basically, Aaron, Bergard, or Ivan, Aaron, and Bergard are gonna be physical menaces. Oh wait, I need to give him accessory. I forgot about that. I need to give him an accessory.
炎とアルーシャに感謝を。
バッチリだ、フェリー。
I got some HP. Yeah, I need to give him an accessory. I don't know what to give him. Some physical, I guess? And maybe something more physical? Or defensive? I guess I'll take defensive. Defensive sounds nice. Oh wait, we have this. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll do defensive physical. It seems a safe bet. Plus, it allows him to be immune to like status effects.
お宝発見です。光線開始です。先制攻撃のチャンス。
Sensei! Bergard Sensei!
そこです。続け。おまけです。
ATS red.
決まりましたね、バンさん。
Yeah, ATS red. Okay, I think we can head to the red now. A lot of the dungeons are gonna be like this, are they? We're just gonna be like squared, square, square.
一息つけそうだな。
一息つけたな。
Monster. I'm gonna switch Fairy out. Alright. Activate Zerofield. What is that? It looks very threatening. Please be careful. It seems it wishes to bar our path. Maybe this is what they meant by being qualified to participate. Oh, then all we can do is just take care of it. Ow.
ここは任せよ。
シャードブーストの後期だ。
頼みます、先生。
任せた、リジェット城。
アクセス。ブート。バン様。
Oh, come on.
Agnes!
慎重に参りましょう。こちらのターンです。ドライブ開始。ドライブ開始。
させん。好きにはさせん。
レンジ解放。
Oh, come on. This is hard mode, by the way, guys.
それ、アニエス様。
Ugh.
チャンスだ。
ブーストチャンス。決めるわよ。フルブースト。前回お見舞いよ。
覚悟を決めな。せい。
アグネス。
リミット解放。ドライブ開始。ドライブ開始。電気解放スキル。
天地陰陽本後派六ガサ。
Woo!
それ、アニエス様。スキル発動。
Arc Feather. Yo. Not bad. Phew, that takes care of that. Hey, look at that. So this is the access key you mentioned. Yes, we should be able to use it on that door back there. Seems like the card itself is new, but the actual tech is just a normal security card. Oh, the Genesis.
アクセスキー入手。アークライド解決事務所を登録。
What's this now? Seems you picked up the card. Did he have some kind of surveillance camera? This is probably one of the effects of the Genesis monitoring system. Yes, it's determined that we have indeed taken a hold of the access key. That would make sense, considering what we know about the Genesis so far. So that means they'll be monitoring to make sure we follow the rules using the same system. Yes, as soon as those rules are broken, they will detonate the bomb. Well, all we have to do is just stop them, right? And anyway, our chief here will probably dig up a loophole somehow. Tricks like that aren't really my specialty, but yeah, there are some holes. If we don't do something, we're gonna all meet the goddess at midnight the day after tomorrow, so let's do our best, digging our way through the other side. Yeah, that sounds good. We managed to get the key itself, but we can't actually use it until the start time, right? Let's head back to the city for now, then. Alright, how far are you on? Alright, over an hour recording, so yeah, so next time on Kuro no Kiseki, we're gonna be continuing to do more in Oracion. I'll see you guys all next time.